Shuck, Stroll, and Celebrate in Port Jefferson. The Suffolk County Oyster Jamboree and Frolic. The Hampton Classic is back.
Guess who's
One
back?
of Long Island's most iconic summer traditions returns to Bridgehampton.
Clearly my favorite day of the year. National Relaxation Day is coming up this weekend. This is August 15th.
Get ready to throw your hands in the air because it's National Roller Coaster Day coming up on Sunday, August 16th.
Big news in the Long Island grocery world, everyone. Two beloved Long Island family-owned grocery chains are joining forces.
So there was a new 8-armed resident making waves at the Long Island Aquarium in Riverhead, and they needed help naming him.
Did you have chosen?
Octavius.
I would have done the same. But drum roll, the winning name was Squish.
Welcome back to another episode of the Long Island Tea Podcast, where we spill the tea on living your best, fabulous, most amazing life on Long Island. I'm Sharon.
I'm Stacy.
Stacy, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
It's nice and air conditioned in here
It's
today.
freezing.
Usually the first remark is like, I'm already sweating, but it's my toes are chilly.
I know, it is
If
chilly.
I actually feel for you because I'm in a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
But I would be very cold in your
I
position.
am very cold. And I'm very tired today. Can't shake it.
It's because you probably had a great couple days prior to today.
Yeah.
Right? You look tan, you said. You were at the
Yeah,
beach.
I went to the beach. I went to the beach with my bestie for the restie and her baby and husband.
Oh, tell me more.
my
I don't even care that we're on the
He's
podcast.
So cute. He's
Is he
so
is
cute.
he-
6 months old.
Is he plump?
He's very plump.
Plump baby.
And he's got like thunder thighs. I love it.
I just remember, I say this lovingly, but bringing babies to the beach was rough. Unless they just slept.
Yeah.
Like ate and slept,
Yeah.
and that was it. Like tiny babies are probably the way to go. It was more when they were like needed to move around a lot. That was really
chasing after them. That was stressful, but it's fun. And she's so chill. Like her and her husband are pretty
Yeah,
chill.
yeah.
They're very like, we went at a wrong time. We normally like get up and go, but I had Pearl had a softball tryout for a travel league,
And how'd it
she
go?
made it. So we're trying out a
Hey.
few others and see which one we're gonna pick. But
Nice.
they were laughing at me because my husband and my friend are like two peas in a pod all the time
Yeah.
when it's against me.
Uh-huh.
Always.
Oh, isn't that the way it always is? Uh-huh.
And so I told her, Pearl had a tryout at 10 o'clock. We should be gone by 11.
Sure. The famous last words as it creeps to 12:31.
Yeah, well, Dan's like, the tryouts are from 10 to 12, Sharon.
Yeah.
There's no way we're leaving for the beach at 11. Why would you tell her that? I'm like, well, she's got a baby. It's going to take a long time to get on the road,
Meanwhile,
like,
she's like ready to roll.
she was there. And I was like, it's typical Sharon to be like, yeah,
Get ready for club sports life.
I know.
It's nasty.
I know.
I mean, it's so nice. It's so fun to watch your kids, but it's rough. But in more baby news, our international sales consultant, Alfredo, became a grandfather again.
Again?
Yes, I have a picture. Michael, I'll send you the picture to
Oh, my gosh.
baby Blair.
Oh.
So cute, and sent me a picture of it's in like this like knit onesie, like a heavier onesie than just like a cotton one.
Yeah.
But is wearing lace thigh highs.
I love
And
it.
I was like, excuse me, Blair.
Blair.
Yeah.
She's already ready.
Yeah,
I
she's so-
love it. I love it.
She's so cute.
Oh, I love babies. But I got to hold him for he's like such a cool baby.
so
like
jealous.
it's hot and she's got a fan for him and he was just so chill.
Clip-on fan.
Yeah. I don't get to see him often, and he's 6 months old already. So like they start to familiarize
Yeah,
themselves
of
with
course.
people, and at that age they kind of wince away from people they don't know.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Come on, Aunt Shasha, I'm coming for you." He was so cute.
Oh, and Shasha.
Yeah, so that's like my family always called me Shasha growing up from my grandmother, and all my nieces and nephews they call me Aunt Shasha.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm just Aunt.
Oh.
That's what they say. They'll just be like, Aunt is coming over.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know. And my friends still call me Stacy Black. I get like very like weird, like harsh. Not a nickname, but
But you're not harsh.
I don't think so. I mean, I
You're
can be.
not.
Well, we have to have a conversation after this about some other things.
We'll see how that harsh comes out. No, so it was a great week.
That's nice.
What did you do this
and
weekend?
also, I was thinking the baby's probably chill because, not to out your friend, but, she's not a 20-something-year-old mom.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
I say that lovingly,
Respectfully,
but
yeah.
respectfully, yeah, because, we're just different now than we were in
Yeah.
our 20s, whether
Yeah.
it's your first child or not. I just feel like the way you prioritize things are different. Not
Absolutely.
everything is a freak out. And
Yeah.
you know that if, I don't know, like if the baby doesn't eat as much as you did this meal for that meal. It's not cause to call your doctor necessarily.
Right.
So I bet that they're much more chill than parents who are like in their 20s. So it probably reflects on the baby, and that's why the baby's just
so
like
chill.
chilling. Yeah,
he's so cute. And he's also at the age now where he recognizes his name. So like when you say,
oh, sweet,
like when you call him, he looks over at you. It's like, I'm like, oh my God.
Can he be a guest?
Yes, he's going to be a show us your Long Islander. I love it.
Oh my God, please.
How was your weekend?
It was fine. It was fine. I was mentioning my son may have hurt his arm.
Yeah.
So we haven't been to the orthopedist in a long time, so I'm sure he missed us because we had basically like a VIP suite there for a little bit. So that's exciting. But it was low key. I feel like speaking of babies, I feel like I'm like nesting a little bit for like the school year coming up. I've been doing like
Ew, I hate that.
Like a stupid amount of cleaning.
Yeah, good.
And like organizing and just like sort of being a little militant at home with like that whole thing like don't put it down, put it away. That saying, which I do not subscribe to myself, and I'm trying to, but I just feel like my daughter's coming home from sleepaway camp.
When does she get home?
Sunday.
Okay, so yeah.
So I just feel like she needs to come home. I want her to have like a clear space for a clear mind.
Welcome
Junior year of
home.
high school. Like, get it together immediately.
Do you see those memes, not memes, even TikToks, that it's like things you should tell your 14-year-old son?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Bawling my eyes out.
Always. Anything like that.
Ugh. And then there's like, I don't know, because Brayden's birthday's coming up, so it's like, I can't believe he's 14. Like, I can't believe it. This one's hitting me pretty hard. And I'm like, I don't understand. It's funny. Like, well.
How far, but your birthday's coming up?
Yeah.
Your birthdays are when?
So
they're not the same.
No, we're like a little over a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine's coming up.
Yes, I do know that. No, it's good. It's good.
That one's hitting me too.
You're a young CEO.
Yeah. But it's just so these little TikToks that pop up. There's the other one that's like, "Why are you so sad, Mom? It's just high school."
Oh,
and
God.
it's like the walking through the halls, and then it's like it flashes back to when he's little and had the side part.
Yep. Oh. Yes, with a line.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's so hard.
I forgot. You were saying 14. I'm like, why is that such a big... But it's because he's starting high school.
Yeah.
That's weird. Because it all takes such like a different direction from now. I just signed Harper up for driver's ed.
Ugh.
She starts September 3rd. I'm like, how is this...
What is happening
This can't
in
be
our
right.
lives?
Somebody got it wrong. Either I put the wrong birth date or they... But I know it's these big milestones, but happy, healthy... Doing well in school, social, all that. It's all we can ask for.
It's all we can ask
for. But it is weird.
It's weird.
And it does age us, though.
I know. But also, like, it doesn't, that's also why I don't like my birthday, because it's closing out summer. It's like,
yeah.
Just went so fast.
It did. But we've said we spring was not so much this year. But summer has been very summery.
Yeah.
It's been hot.
Yeah.
We got some rain to cool things down, but I will take heat over a couple summers ago. It was a very rainy summer.
Yeah.
It felt like it was all the time.
Yeah.
That's when summer really sinks. It's like, what did I even do? I didn't even go outside. I couldn't even hike. I couldn't do anything. But it was a hot summer, and I will, you and I, we don't complain about heat.
No, I love it. And I'm actually trying to take some time off to do something fun with them before school starts.
Nice,
so.
like what?
I don't know. I was thinking Hershey Park or something like that, like Kalahari, maybe some like an overnight somewhere
That's fun.
Yeah. Maybe even Great Adventure. I don't know. They have a new roller coaster.
And they have animals there. Don't they have a safari? I don't know where that lands on like
on where
weird animal things. At Great Adventure, they have like a separate safari thing. Because I've been thinking about doing it with Harper, and I never did it. But I don't think I'm making that up. But
yeah.
But you had a big week. Your Wii Summit.
Yes, that was incredible. That was really fun to do. We were with the Long Island Herald, and I was a moderator for a panel of Own Your Voice.
So the first-time moderator,
First time moderator, which I thought it went well.
It was great, and I think I think your personality, obviously we've seen you on panels already. We just saw you the Schneps interview, but I like you as a moderator, too. I think that fits your personality.
Thank you. I tried to make it, like, personal.
Yeah.
And personalize it a little bit, but it was really good. The ladies were wonderful. Questions were given to me prior to setting things up, and I was able to kind of divvy out the questions who I thought would be able to answer them best. And one of the panelists was like, I feel like I'm getting all the hard questions. And I was like, because you can answer them. So it was good. Really great event. It's at Crescent Beach Club.
Yeah.
Beautiful area. Yeah. Gorgeous way to like start the day on the water. And it was a beautiful day. Like, the weather was fantastic.
Yeah, you can tell people coming in a good mood.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's different than, like, these winter get-togethers where it's like,
Yeah.
cleaned off your car.
Yeah,
And you're in a
Shuffling
turtleneck and
in.
shuffling. You got snow on your socks.
Yeah.
But that was really good. And I think what made you a great moderator was that, you know, there's thoughtfulness beforehand. Like, I think some people just get the questions and they're like, all right, I'll ask question 1 to the person in the first seat.
Yeah.
But it's the ability to how that person ended their answer and how you incorporate the next question or say, like, you know, you mentioned that, blah, blah, blah.
Right,
What is
right.
your... It's moderating is hard. I think when you were asked to do it, I was like, okay, like, it's a hard... Because it's your job to keep things flowing.
Right, right. The good thing was there was a stop clock, you know, so I was watching the time, so I was able to navigate that.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
like, enough from you.
Yeah.
You. 30
You're
seconds.
next.
Go.
No, but I was able to say, okay, let's, you know, find out where there was no dead air. And I
Yeah.
think we landed right on time, perfectly
was
done.
great.
So it was good. What else did we do?
I had my fake birthday.
Oh, yes. Tell me all about it.
So I don't usually. I feel like I look schlumpy if you're watching us on YouTube because it's actually a cute dress. You can
It
just
is.
see like the big bottom part.
I love it.
My big bottom. But the sweatshirt represents. So my birthday's in October.
Right.
And for years in a row, especially since working here, I tell friends I want to take them on like a Discover Long Island's birthday.
Right.
Hidden gems and just stuff that like. I know the things they've done, and I know the things they haven't for the most part. And so we really do discover, all jokes aside, like just since working here, I've discovered so many things that I didn't know. So a friend said, so because my birthday's in October, a month into school, kids' sports,
stuff.
we just
Yeah.
we can't ever do it.
Yeah.
But we have done the beach for my last 2 birthdays. So when we talk about not rolling the sand up and
Yeah.
stuff, you are on the beach in October here.
Yeah.
Just FYI, everybody. So a friend over the summer was like, just who cares? Like, just do it in August and call it your birthday. And I was like, oh, yeah. So I had 7 friends come.
Yeah.
I really was. I was like, what a great idea. Like what you just said
So
about.
true.
We were talking before we started shooting here, and I was saying how I didn't get to Fire Island enough, and you were like, so go in September.
Yeah.
And just one of those things. I'm like, yeah, but why is that such a brain buster for me? That's such a
Right.
good idea. Anyway, so we went out. So we started, Pam, and the Huntington Lighthouse. My friend said, if we know one thing about you, it's that you love that. So we started and we went to Gold Star Beach in Huntington. We got into a 10-minute boat ride. You go out to Huntington Lighthouse. They
Right.
gave you this awesome tour. And it's a brief tour. It's really interesting. My friends were asking questions, so I feel like that is just a sign that it was interesting. And then we had mimosas, and I brought breakfast, and we did it up top, and we were just looking out, and they brought us chairs. We hung out for 45 minutes. I rang the bell. And it was just a perfect start. After that, we decided to discover the North Fork more. Because they've done the Hamptons. We talk about the Hamptons a lot here. We also talk about wine country and a lot of stuff in Greenport. So we went out. We stayed in J&S Reeves Cottages in Aquabog, dropped our stuff there. They're an amazing partner and a very, very cool place to stay.
Really?
I feel
That's
like it's a little
awesome.
under the radar. You're on the water. They have kayaks and paddle boards and all this great stuff. Mark of Elegance, an amazing partner of ours that does car services, pulled up in this beautiful new Sprinter.
Amazing.
I mean, it was totally redone in the inside.
Yeah.
Think of what you used to want from a limo.
Right.
But you get that in a Sprinter.
Oh, it's
and
beautiful.
It was really sick. So we packed in there, drove us out east to Greenport. We had a really nice lunch there. The weather was perfect. We went to Croteau Vineyards, which specializes in rosé, but they also have sparkling tastings. So that was for me. So beautiful. Then we went to, there was a classical musician playing at the Halleckville Farm Museum.
Amazing.
So again, when people go to they want to discover other cities and they go to other destinations, that's the stuff I would look for.
Yeah.
And it's in my own backyard. If someone said, you're in Nantucket, you're in Cape Cod, and they're doing Bach in a barn on a farm, I would be like, okay, tell me how much that is. So we went there, and there's a guy doing Bach on the violin at the Halleckville Farm Museum, so that was beautiful. Got back in the Sprinter. And then instead of, we had already had a really nice lunch, so then we laid out a blanket and we had purchased dinner at U-Pick places and all these cute stops along the way, and we watched the sunset on the water back at the cottages.
Amazing. What a fabulous birthday.
It was really awesome. And that was it. We slept there. Really easy sleep. The cottages were really nice and air-conditioned. Cozy, yeah. And then woke up in the morning. It happened to have been raining. Did not stop us. We went to RGMY Vineyards.
Amazing.
And they were outside but covered. And that was it. Then we just walked the town. We did some thrifting.
So go back to the transportation. Did they come back and get you the next morning?
No, we had Mark of Elegance we had driven out. We took 2 cars out to the cottages.
Oh, okay, smart.
And then he picked us up there. So
Gotcha.
then we were done on Saturday. He drove us back. On Sunday, he drove us back, and then our cars were there, so we drove home.
That's
after
awesome.
that.
Good.
But it was just perfect. I talk about it here all the time, and I wanted to walk the walk, and I'm so thrilled. And we said maybe we can try and do it like once a quarter. We don't have to call it a birthday, but
just do it. Yeah.
And there's just so much.
I know.
I mean, it's embarrassing. I have yet to be to Shelter Island.
I know.
It's
so
wild,
much.
and
Shelter Island is like we should do that in a day trip. That's so fun.
I know.
So fun.
So yeah. So anyway, just to everybody listening, really, and I really mean it seriously. Like, just pick out 3 or 4 things. It takes up the whole day.
Right.
And just go discover a part of Long Island that you really haven't. Go to our website, discoverlongisland.com. You know, follow us on our socials. Look at our consumer newsletters, because it really is something. Oh, and these sweatshirts. I made the sweatshirts for everybody. If you're not looking, if you're not watching us, if you're just listening, there's an N, a fork, and then 47, which is a hysterical code. But it's for the North 447. Everyone had it. And it just was like a really easy, nice thing. So I love my friends. Shout out to everybody. We're going to have dinner tonight.
Oh, so fun.
But yeah, it was really nice.
Good. I love that. That's amazing.
So let's get into
discovering Long Island one step at a time.
Let's get into it. Yes, and I will do it over the winter. I mentioned last year we went to Southampton for Christmas, and I think I'm going to take my kids out to Montauk this year.
Yes, you should.
So Montauk Manor.
And go see the Montauk Lighthouse.
That's what I'm going to do.
I love it.
Pun and done.
Oh, pun and done.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
What?
Supplies. Even better the second time.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you. Oh, Michael's much more giving with the applause than Chris is. Chris is a harder critic on me.
He's so funny. All right, show us your Long Islander. This week's spotlight goes out to Long Island sand sculptor Tony C., better known as the Long Island Sandman, whose incredible beach creations have become a staple of summer across Long Island.
He's working only with sand and water, and he transforms Long Island's beaches into open-air art galleries through intricate sculptures that celebrate nature, marine life, and the beauty of our coastline. This summer, he's partnered with New York State Parks Department to host sand sculpting clinics, contests, and live demonstrations at parks across Long Island, inspiring the next generation of artists to get creative on the beach.
It's so fun.
That's cool.
As he wraps up this year's summer series with a final clinic and sculpture at Robert Moses State Park later this month, we're super excited to be collaborating with Tony on his final masterpiece of the summer.
Yeah, so we're working with him now to figure out what it's
excited.
going to be. I don't know that we've necessarily determined it yet, but we said something like a lighthouse,
I think it should be like an oyster.
An oyster. That's, yep. And I have a feeling that's probably in his wheelhouse.
Yeah, like an oyster with our logo in the middle of it as a pearl.
Yeah.
Come on, that's awesome.
That would be really nice. Oh my God, you can put your daughter in there.
I know. Okay, show us your Long Islander by sending us a DM or emailing spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com.
So, you know, we talk about how people write into us for Show Us Your Long Islander, and, you know, they get their own kind of press in their town, and when we post social clips. And so a couple of them wrote into us just to thank us. So we'll just read a couple now, which is really sweet. Ian James Roach is the Long Island pastel artist and semifinalist in the People's Artist. He just wanted to say he appreciated the mention we shared on Long Island Tea podcast, and the support meant a lot, and he's grateful for the exposure, and he's advanced to the semifinals.
Oh, amazing.
That's good. Good luck, my friend.
I think because of our sharing of his posts.
Yeah.
Guess what? Derek Johnson.
Nice.
My friend, my new friend, Derek, I'm going to be calling you. He recently saw us highlighting him on the podcast, and he wrote to us saying, thank you for the shout out. If you guys want, I can definitely talk to you about how the process of him getting on Wheel of Fortune works, and when you get on stage and how it feels to spin that wheel. So I'm going to be reaching out for sure.
The other one is from Magnolia Churi. She wanted to thank us for talking about Sound the Alarm event on the podcast. We helped spread the word and raise awareness in the community, and she was happy to share the fire campaign was a success, and by the end of it, they had installed 254 free smoke alarms, made 52 homes safer, and educated 159 people on home safety.
Amazing.
These things make a difference.
They make a difference. We make a difference. I love it. Okay, are you ready to discover Long Island's best kept secrets?
Always.
Make your way to McAllister County Park, better known to locals as Pirates Cove in Port Jefferson.
So this is perched at the entrance to Port Jeff Harbor, and it's a secluded waterfront escape. It offers some of the most breathtaking panoramic views on Long Island. You can spend the afternoon watching a boat and yachts cruise through the harbor before dropping anchor just offshore, making it one of North Shore's most picturesque spots to unwind.
I do have to forewarn everyone that there is very limited parking, so be there or be square.
But that happens, by the way,
It
the hidden
happens,
gems.
exactly.
That's why it's hidden.
Pirates Cove is proof that some of Long Island's most unforgettable places are the ones just hidden just off the beaten path. And listen, people are commenting a lot about our hidden gems.
Yeah.
They're mad that we're spilling the tea on
Yeah.
where to go, but this is what we have to do. Sorry.
And we have to be good at our jobs, and that's to be a resource.
Yes.
And listen, again, when you go elsewhere and you seek out where to go, you're not going to necessarily to the largest
biggest thing.
Yeah, you want to come back. Maybe it'll be like, we went to the sickest spot, and it was behind this thing,
Right.
and you could only access it by foot, and
Right.
all that stuff.
Like you think about it when you go to Paris, you're going to go see the Eiffel Tower, but
Right.
you're also there for the best restaurant
That's
or the
right.
best,
we
Come on.
we are Paris. So Long Island life. Clearly my favorite day of the year. National Relaxation Day is coming up this weekend. This is August 15th.
Everyone has their own way to recharge, so we want to know, hot teas, what's your ultimate Long Island reset? What is your ultimate Long Island reset?
Mine is going to be, honestly, this Saturday. Even though I think the oyster jamboree is going to be sort of chaotic,
Yeah.
but sitting and eating oysters, because it really is my favorite food, and I am going to bring Reed with me, the two of us just sort of really taking in Long Island summer and eating
love
oysters
it.
together makes me really happy.
Reed and Braden are finally going to meet.
Oh, he's coming?
I'm going to bring
Oh,
the
good.
fam because I want them to experience it too. I'm
said
like, I
the
think
same-
you have to.
I said the same thing this
And I'm
morning.
not a seafood eater, so like
And you-
Dan
yeah.
and Braden are.
Yes, let me make it clear. You should come to Port Jeff for the oyster jamboree. It doesn't mean you have to eat the
Right,
oysters.
there's other food
Yeah,
there.
there's so much going on.
So much going on, and so many people are like promoting it. I love it. Have you seen all the reels like from town of Brookhaven? I mean,
It's all through my algorithm.
It's crazy.
I felt like, it's funny you said that. I felt like I was exposed to new things in my algorithm over the last few days.
Yeah.
Because I'm the demo also,
Yeah,
but
right.
because we're also helping to promote stuff. But yes, I have seen much more promoting of this than I expected.
and every different level, which is so cool. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see the outcome of it.
What is yours?
The beach. I mean, I love it. And it doesn't matter what time of year. It doesn't matter what time of day. I mean, I guess it does if the parking lot's closed. But people say touch grass. I like to touch sand.
I just saw this morning or maybe last night in my algorithm that they were saying that literally touching sand has like a greater effect on your body than touching grass, because whatever like magnetic current
Yeah.
is running through, you catch it more
Yeah.
by actually having your feet in sand. So
Yeah.
it like has real, like, they always say if you live by water, blah, blah, but like it actually has real psychological value
Yes.
to get to the beach.
It is. And
Yeah.
it's like my go-to place, whether I'm happy, sad, mad, glad, whatever. I just go there.
So whether it's your favorite beach, winery, hiking trail, waterfront park, or cozy cafe, hot teas, tell us where you'd like to go to relax and recharge.
We just talked about this a little bit, but Shuck, Stroll, and Celebrate in Port Jefferson. Coming up on August 15th at the Harborfront Park in Port Jefferson is the Suffolk County Oyster Jamboree and Frolic, one of the signature events celebrating Long Island 250.
Yeah. Enjoy the Long Island oysters, live music, colonial era demonstrations for you history buffs, family activities. This is a super family friendly event. Local shopping, waterfront dining as the village celebrates its rich maritime history, and family friendly, but also there are breweries and wineries involved. So
Yes.
come down, whether it's with your adult friends, college kids,
Yeah.
families, it really is an event for everybody.
I'm super excited, and we did a campaign behind it, so
Yeah.
we're focusing on Connecticut residents. So if you're coming from Connecticut, hop aboard the Bridgeport and Port Jefferson Ferry and step off just minutes from the festivities, making it perfect day trip to experience one of Long Island's most charming harbor villages.
Yeah, so admissions free, everyone. That's the key here also. Gather your crew and celebrate 250
Celebrate.
years of history by the water. And just FYI, stay off the highway. Take the railroad.
Yeah.
If you're coming from the city or other Long Islanders, take the railroad over to Port Jeff. They have shuttles running every 7 minutes
That's amazing.
to right to Harborfront Park. So
And it's going to be awesome. There's going to be live music.
It's your whole
going
day.
to be amazing. I can't. Also super excited about it because
Yes.
we're going to be doing a live podcast there, like similar to how we've done in the past at the air show. We are recording live, and it's going to be up and ready for listeners on Saturday. So be on your best behavior, Stacy.
Yes,
because
come
there's
in-
little
Yeah.
to no editing.
I'll try. A lot of beeps when I speak. But yeah, come say hi to us. Come wave. Come,
Yeah.
have an oyster with us. And then there'll also there's an oyster eating contest.
I know.
And there's one woman who will be singing, maybe it's a Star Spangled Banner, but she's an opera singer.
Amazing.
And it's going to be paired with something that I don't want to give away, but it's going to be really beautiful. So it's 11 to 6. Try and get there on time. I think you'll want to spend the whole day there anyway.
I agree. So come say hi to us.
Yeah.
Suffolk County hospitals among New York's best. Long Island has plenty to be proud of. Several of Suffolk County hospitals earned top honors in the latest U.S. News and World Report rankings, highlighting the exceptional care available close to home.
You were just talking, this is your hospital, right?
Yeah.
NYU Langone Hospital, Suffolk and Patchogue was recognized as part of the nationally ranked NYU Langone Health System, while Huntington Hospital in Huntington and South Shore University Hospital in Bayshore were named among New York State's top hospitals.
This recognition showcases the outstanding healthcare available throughout Suffolk County and the dedicated medical professionals who care for us and our communities every day.
This is important when you talk about moving somewhere.
Yeah.
You really want to be surrounded by, you want to feel safe.
Yep.
And just as much you want to have a park within walking access of your home or shopping and restaurants, you want to have a hospital. Great things happen in hospitals, unfortunate things happen, but when you're surrounded by hospitals that are getting great grades.
Right, and ranked top in U.S.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It just makes it a better place to live. You are welcome. Amityville's downtown is getting a splash of color. Public art has a way of bringing a community to life, and Amityville Village is looking to do just that.
As part of its downtown revitalization efforts, the village is seeking artists to create 3 new murals celebrating its waterfront heritage, history, and vibrant community.
So the colorful additions are expected to become new landmarks for both residents and visitors to enjoy.
Here at Discover Long Island, we've seen firsthand the impact public art can have through our own stunning mural done by Kara Hoblin in Port Jefferson, which has become a favorite backdrop for photos and a vibrant welcome to the village.
If you're not familiar with Kara Hoblin, go to our YouTube page.
Yes.
Or on our website, and we did a You Belong
Video
with her, so that was, and you can just see how cool she is and how amazing she is with chalk art. So if you're interested in getting involved, artists and artist teams can submit proposals through August 12th by visiting the Village of Amityville's Downtown Revitalization Public Mural Project page for application details and requirements.
I love when they do that. Downtown communities where they showcase like murals. I think it
adds so much.
It adds a sense of like such vibrancy to that downtown.
Yeah.
So,
are you a good artist?
No.
Me neither.
No, but my family is. My mom's an artist. She paints.
Oh, and she made some ridiculous necklace that you wore last week.
Mm-hmm.
That's beyond paint. She paints and she does jewelry.
She does amazing acrylic paintings, but yeah, she does jewelry too.
That jewelry, we have to highlight here. Maybe a next episode wear it. I had said if that was in, like, I know that my friends and I would pay like a stupid amount of money for what you were wearing the other day.
Thank you.
It really was beautiful.
Yes. Guess what? The Hampton Classic is back.
Guess who's
One
back?
of Long Island's most iconic summer traditions returns to Bridgehampton from August 23rd through the 30th.
This is going to be one of the things I haven't attended that I'm going to.
Yes.
The Hampton Classic Horse Show brings together some of the world's top riders and horses for an exciting week of competition, along with boutique shopping, delicious food, family-friendly activities, and plenty of celebrity sightings.
Whether you're an equestrian enthusiast or simply looking for a fun day on the East End, it's one-of-a-kind event that's well worth adding to your end-of-summer bucket list.
To plan your visit or purchase tickets, head to Hampton Classic's official website, where you'll also find the full schedule of events and admission information, and that'll be in the notes.
Yes. All aboard for STEAM Learning. I love this. I love this. This was a really great find from Michael and Liam. As schools continue to emphasize STEM education, Don Fisher, president of the Railroad Museum of Long Island in Riverhead, believes that one more important element deserves a seat at the table, and that's art.
Through the museum's intricate model railroads, visitors experience science, technology, engineering, math, and creativity all working together, showing how hands-on learning can spark both innovation and imagination.
So it's interesting because it sounds like, it's maybe not common for the A to be part of the STEM programs, but it is in my school district. So Bayshore, they do STEAM.
I forgot, I meant to look it up. I feel like we do STEAM too.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just an evolution. It started as STEM, it made sense, and then adding the A, in art makes a lot of sense. I think we do STEAM in my school district.
And they probably just have to rebrand.
Yeah. I also think it's important. Like I feel like a lot of those programs came about for girls.
Yeah. For robotics and it's really
cool.
So
I think it's nice. We should add art, but I think also the engineering and the math. Yeah. Like, I feel like I don't know if it's a societal thing or what, but girls tend to be great at like English and all that stuff. But just knowing that like these categories are all for you. This is not limited to, boys and girls. So I love
cool.
these programs.
Does your school do like a maker's mat? Where it's like for STEM, for STEAM, they'll do like different programs that you can do throughout the whole month, and like you can check it off. It's pretty cool.
We're gonna do a no.
I'm gonna say no.
We're gonna have a hard no.
My school does it. Do I participate? No.
For the record, I loved visiting your school.
It was so cool, right?
I mean, when we spoke to, is that the school that we spoke to?
The superintendent, yeah.
Yeah, and they were going over all the programs,
Yes.
all the grades.
Yeah.
That was really outstanding.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
A recipe for kindness. So one of our favorite stories this week comes from Suffolk County, where 11-year-old Dilara Coker, now happily in remission after bravely battling brain cancer, got the chance to live out her dream of becoming a baker for the day.
And knowing how much baking meant to Dilara, throughout her treatment, Suffolk County police officer Vincent Mayo teamed up with La Roma Pastry Shop to surprise her with a day in the kitchen, followed by a well-deserved afternoon of pampering.
That's nice. Dilara, if you would like to make us some cookies, maybe, we would be happy to eat them on air. That's really awesome. So it's a beautiful example of how our Long Island community comes together to celebrate resilience, spread kindness, and make dreams come true.
Oh, it's National Roller Coaster Day at Adventureland. Oof. Get ready to throw your hands in the air.
Like you just...
Because it's National Roller Coaster Day coming up on Sunday, August 16th.
There is no better place to celebrate on Long Island. Adventureland in Farmingdale, home to thrilling roller coasters like Turbulence with its twists and turns and inversions, and the family favorite Fireball coaster. Do you have a favorite out of these two?
I love the good old-fashioned pirate ship.
Oh, man.
I love that. I went on it like 3 times with Pearl.
When we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't step on it once. Again, I love Adventureland, and I love the family. But
you're not a roller coaster
Not a roller
rider.
coaster person, but there's a little one
yeah,
that I
like
really
a kid's
like.
version.
It's a kid's version, and it splashes you at the end. Emmeline and I went when we went to our offsite there.
I love that.
And that's as hard as I go
Yeah.
in Adventureland.
You're the hold my bag.
I am the hold my bag.
Whether you're a lifelong thrill seeker like myself or introducing little ones to their very first coaster, Adventureland has been creating unforgettable summer memories for generations.
I do just want to say I love carnival games. I love the
I do
games
too.
at
Yeah, that's
Adventureland.
fun.
Like I could probably blow $300.
I know.
Shooting the water in the clown mouth.
Yep.
Trying to get a ping pong ball and like a fish bowl. I love amusement parks. I love Adventureland. It's just I stay away from the coasters.
I don't blame you.
Big news in the Long Island grocery world, everyone. 2 beloved Long Island family-owned grocery chains are joining forces as Junta's Meat Farms, headquartered in Oakdale, and prepares to acquire King Cullen, America's first supermarket, along with Wild by Nature stores.
I'm kind of sad about this because King Cullen is my go-to, but I love that it's still a Long Island headquartered grocery
And if anything, it's better.
Grocery store called a grocery farm. I'm excited for it. While the sale is expected to close in September, both companies say that customers can expect business as usual and all employees are expected to remain with the company.
We like to hear that. It's a milestone that keeps another iconic Long Island brand in local hands, bringing together 2 hometown businesses that have been serving our communities for a generation.
That's amazing. King Cullen used to have a little cafe here on Motor Parkway years ago, and it was so good because it was like fresh made food. It was like a deli
Really?
type
But
thing.
King Cullen?
It was
I've
like,
never seen that before.
It was pretty cool. A home run surprise for a local hero. There wasn't a dry eye at the Long Island Ducks game this weekend when U.S. Marine Corps veteran Christopher Perez met his new service dog, Dale.
These are the things, by the way, that come into my algorithm.
I know,
that
I know.
It takes me. This is what makes me not go to sleep on time because then I'm just like, show
Scroll,
me
scroll,
reuniting with dogs
scroll.
and soldiers, just constant scrolling. The heartwarming surprise was made possible by our amazing partners, Paws of War, the Wisconsin-based nonprofit that rescues and trains dogs to support veterans and first responders while also helping save animals around the world.
After 5 years of military service and 2 overseas deployments, Dale will now help Christopher navigate the transition back to civilian life.
Beautiful example of Long Islanders coming together to support those who have served our country.
Amazing, amazing story.
Thank you for your service,
Christopher
Perez.
Wild things of the week. This new Long Island resident needed a name. So there was a new 8-armed resident making waves at the Long Island Aquarium in Riverhead, and they needed help naming him. So they did a fantastic contest. The aquarium's newest giant Pacific octopus had 3 finalists names to choose from: Octavius, Oswald, or Squish. Known for being incredibly intelligent, curious, and surprisingly shy, this amazing creature is already stealing hearts, Stacy.
So everyone was able to vote once per day on the aquarium's website. So which name, what would you have chosen?
Octavius.
I would have done the same. But drum roll, the winning name was Squish.
Ah,
That's
so
good.
cute. That's
good.
cute.
I can picture a lot of little kids
Yeah, naming it.
calling it Squish.
You know why I love Octavius? Because you ever see the movie Penguins?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was like such a good movie. John Malkovich is the octopus.
Yeah.
And like everything ended with something else. It was like, the way he went into all of his lines was hilarious.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I love that movie.
You ever see, I feel like recently I saw a video that they were saying octopus are really smart.
Yeah.
And there was someone who like saved one. It was wrapped in something.
Wow.
And before it sort of like scooched its way back out to sea, it like hugged the person's foot. Or
Oh,
not,
that's
it didn't come up for a hug. That would have been weird.
But it was like wrapped,
like
wrapped
around
it.
the foot. We have a big weekend. We've already
Huge.
mentioned some things. But Friday, August 14th, Mike Del Giudice continues his residency at the Paramount. We love him. He's performing at our gala.
We love
Very
him
excited.
so much. Second time around. Also is the Adventureland Drone Show in Farmingdale.
Have you ever been to a drone show? We were at one at DI.
Yeah.
In Tampa.
Yeah.
That was sick.
That was sick.
Have you ever been to another formal drone show?
No.
I don't think I have either, so I think this might be our time. And then we have the Summer Farm Fun and Foam Party.
Ooh.
That's different than the ones I attended on spring break at White Post Farms in Melville. So cool off with some animals and some family activities and summer fun.
And that's happening all weekend long. 30th annual August Art Show in Montauk at the Montauk Green is also happening all weekend long.
Saturday, August 15th, end of summer soiree with Lux Life events at Oheka Castle in Huntington. So celebrate the season in style with an elegant evening of luxury entertainment and unforgettable castle views.
And we talked about the Oyster Jamboree and Frolic in Port Jefferson. And then also happening Saturday is the Polish Town Fair and Festival in Riverhead. Experience Polish culture with authentic food, live music, dancing, crafts, and family-friendly fun in Polish Town.
And then Sunday, August 16th is National Rum Day, everyone. It's celebrated at Claudio's in Greenport. They're doing rum specials, great food, and festive vibes at this iconic Greenport destination.
So for more events and things happening all across Long Island, please visit our website at discoverlongisland.com/events or just follow us on social.
So
yeah.
we like to really talk about business growth.
Yeah.
Development on Long Island. Unfortunately, on Celebrity this week, we're reporting on just the opposite. It's an end of an era in Huntington. The Snooki Shop by Snooki, if you're familiar with the Jersey Shore. She's announced it's closing its Long Island storefront after a fun run in the village.
Don't worry, Long Island's celebrity cafe scene isn't slowing down because just down the road on the East End, Bethany Frankel is bringing her brand new supermodel cafe to East Quogue, serving up her viral supermodel snacks, better for you bites, and plenty of Instagram-worthy moments.
So we have to say goodbye to one, but we bring a true, someone who really loves Long Island back to Long Island for a new. I have a feeling there's going to be a very long line.
I do, too. I feel like it's going to be very successful because Skinny Girl Margaritas are very successful.
Yes.
Like, her whole line there is awesome.
Yeah. She's a very big social presence.
Yes.
So I think
and she does a great job at it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it. Another great episode, Stacy. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to eat some oysters and frolic in Port Jeff with you this weekend.
Me too.
And again, come see us. We're going to be there recording a live podcast.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon.
The Long Island Tea Podcast is brought to you by Discover Long Island. For exclusive access to contests and promotions, follow Long Island Tea Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X. For questions, comments, and collaborations, email spillthetea@discoverlongisland.com.